Hello YouTube, welcome back to another Alliance War video. So this one is Alliance War number 9, and it is GT40 versus New Nation. So at this point we were first, they were second, and obviously it's a fight for the top spot. Between us and the other two people going for third and fourth right now, we were all 7-1 in terms of overall record for the season. And so it looks like it's going to be a good war. They've just come off a perfect clear. So if it comes to form or anything like that, they're obviously the alliance that's in form. Section 1, I was back up, so I just was asked to use some energy to help them out. So as you can see here, I'm into Section 2, and I've been given Path 9 again. So here I'm going to use like the biggest boost that's available. This is arguably the biggest war of the season, and so I'm justifying that myself of using these boosts. Here I put on the 150 skill boost because I also have suicides on. I put on the 12%, and as you know what's going to happen here, it's going to be a Mole Man versus Dr. Doom fight. I've done this a few times. So the plan of action here, as per usual, is, if it goes perfectly, is to parry in heavy twice. So that's 1. That's 2. And we then take a hit into the block to activate Frenzy so we can crit all the time. Drop the special 2. And as you can see there, my damage wasn't really that high. Here I'm trying to bait out special 2. I just let him hit my block because I'm not too concerned. It's the only fight that I'm using Mole Man for. And even not, I'd just use a few potions. And here, as you can see, I just literally let the deep wound kill them. Although the block damage is very, very heavy in the end there, as you can see. I didn't expect Dr. Doom to be able to hit me as hard as that, to be honest, for the block. So we go through it anyway, full attack bonus. Go into this next fight here, which is obviously all of these placements are pretty common on Path 9 right now. So it's this Bishop with Warlock. Same plan as what has been for the last couple of wars. Just don't really attack too much when the fight first starts because you're in the shock phase. Once it gets into the bleed phase, then I should have my special 2 by then. And I can just kind of go straight in. Here, I'd take some hits straight away. Obviously, that was just to gain some extra power, really, obviously. And again, that heavy attack was just for that reason too. But no, while I joke, I wasn't feeling too great. So it was probably best that I didn't have a crazy amount of fights. Here, he throws a special 1. I'm not quite sure how this happened because in the last war where I did these fights with less boost, I managed to get back to 2 bars of power straight away, but this time I didn't eke it back, so that was weird. And then this time I did. So it just depends on how much of a crit machine your Warlock wants to be, I think, on the specials. But you can see they're less than a minute, especially with these big boosts. It's a pretty safe fight. Again, that was my only fight with Warlock. I only had 3 fights this war because of being back up in Section 1. So this next one is with Magneto, and probably going to be my hardest fight of the season. Civil Warrior on the Hazard Shift node. So this one, the leader had sent me a few messages and kind of gave me advice on how the fight should go. I tried it at a duel, and I was like, yeah, okay, that's a good plan, we'll go with that. But quite often in Alliance War, especially the first time you do a fight with certain node interactions, the plan goes out the window. So the plan was try not to get back too far in my corner and counter his heavy with my heavy, There I just completely messed it up, and there again I should have done it. There I just took it to the face. I was a bit late on that one, so that's why he took my unstoppable, and I got hit with a heavy again. You can tell with the gameplay, I'm not at my best, and yeah, it was like 3 o'clock in the morning. I literally just woke up because I fell asleep early. The reason why I'm pushing him back with his block here, obviously to get out of the corner a little bit, but it's also because of I can force all of the armor ups away, and he normally would turn them into Furies, but because of Magneto's ability accuracy, he can also stop the Furies happening, but he does get rid of the armor still. So that's pretty nice. And here, I'm just trying to get up to like 10 prowess, and then when I can get a special free, I'll just hit that off. And yeah, so now this is where the game plan's gone. It's gone to crap. I'm now having to heavy in the corner, which is what I didn't want to do. And if I ever get the chance, I just need to be able to push him back. So he is just attacking me constantly. They did the whole block thing again, so I got rid of some of the armor ups again. And there is a way to punish the special one to get extra prowess, but the way the fight had gone, I wasn't feeling it. So you can see here, I'm on 16 prowess. I thought I'd held that just long enough for it to double, but I hadn't. So then I lost them all again. So now we're back to 9. A little bit too slow on that one. So now we're on 10. So if I can push him back a little bit here, then what my plan is then when he does a special one, I'll hold the heavy. And I think it's here, yeah, I get hit. So like, right, at this point it's go time. I now have to hit this. I have to hit the next special one with the extra heavy like that. And then once he dashes back and leaves me alone for a second, I'm going to hold it and instantly throw the special free. So the hope was here that it would kill him or would get him extremely close, and then the shrapnel bleeds will finish him off. And as you can see, it does kill him in the end. So we got full attack bonus, was not expecting it. If I'm honest, when the assignments were sent out, I was expecting to die. Just after I'd done my fight, you can see here just how close the war actually is. We dropped our first 2 deaths in like the first 10 or 11 nodes. It was crazy, but then it ended up with us winning somehow. New Nation again have been on fire, so good luck to them for the rest of the season. Really hope they can keep the top 3 spots. And yeah, thank you very much for watching.